What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3.
I know you like the way I pop out. Let's go hit Lennox. Another week, another knockout. A different city. My partner whip a 7-4 now. He think he Wimby, but I'ma ride this Chevy Mally until it's empty. And Pastor don't take.
So what is up, everybody? So what we are going to do today, I have no idea. We're just going to be rolling. First, we're going to start off by going back downstairs. I think I missed a couple of things. Alright, here we are. Let's look around. I know I missed a couple of things. That looks like a empty room right there. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'll see you guys in a minute.
Was sleeping in these studios and waking up at 7, took the train to college. One semester was enough, I told my mom I got a different plan. I know that she was worried, but I kept my promise. Got the coins coming in once I checked the Sonics. Bank accounts emptied out, I had to thug it out. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. If they don't credit me, I'm checking out these raps.
Okay, I think that is going to be everything downstairs, so now we can continue moving on. Leadership verification. Okay. That might be important. Maybe we can be the leader. You feel me? Just come up in here. You know, we got the verification. And they've got a new Archduke. You feel me? Everybody would be happier. Everybody. Alright, so our next stop is going to be Sorcerer Sundries. Okay? Just ignore that I messed that up the first time. Sorcerer Sundries. And the third time. Don't worry about that. So, the plan is we're going to go there and we're going to do that dialogue, do that storyline. That's what this video is going to be. Sorcerer Sundries. There's a whole big thing behind everything. He wants to kill one of our companions, and well, you guys will see what we do to him. Let's get into it. Okay, so we made it to the Sorcerers of Sundries, or the Sundries for the Sorcerers, whichever you prefer. There's a little crab just came out of nowhere. There's a bunch of animals just roaming around. So you know, there's a method. There's a method. You know, there's some portals upstairs you don't want to take. I'll just say that.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
This girl's crazy.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Ethery's Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? You've heard about the Red Knight, I trust? Devout strategist made exarch of Tempest. This treaty is a compilation of her own design, kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals. Quite rare. Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. I'm happy to describe the wonders that lie between their covers, but I'm afraid purchasing them is simply out of the question. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Alright, let's see what she has on her. A bunch of spells. Some are pretty good. Some are pretty good. I don't know if we got the extra. I mean, we do. I was going to say, I don't know if we got the extra funds, but hell, I got like 10,000 waiting on me back at the shop, or back at the camp. So, we got the money. But I don't know if we need any of this right now. I mean, I've got so many daggone spells, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't even use them. Yeah, I'm just not a mage kind of guy. So, let's keep on moving out of here. So basically, everything that we need is going to be in her office. Gotta go in there. First, we got some portals upstairs. If you take the wrong one, you might be screwed.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Yeah, the Night Song. Out of all the companions, he chooses to make an enemy out of the Night Song. Not gonna end well for him. Let's just say that. Let's just say that the battle is not gonna be tough.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? I can take my answers from your corpse if you prefer. A surprising number of people are more forthcoming dead than alive. Then again, who will clean the mangled mess from my floor? So I'll ask again. The Night Song. Where is it? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it. Choose your next words carefully, friend. They determine the length of your very life. You will bring me the Night Song, won't you?
Dame Aelin is gonna want to kick this guy's ass herself, believe me.
Good. I was growing scared for you. The last person who disappointed me is suffering for it still. Do not return without my prize. Do you hear me? Good day.
Alright. So, we gotta bring her back. You know? Did he hit her in the head? I don't know if he hit him in the head or not. We're gonna go back to our camp, go grab old Night Song. We'll be right back. Screw this guy. Screw him. I just gotta say, okay? True hero of Baldur's Gate, and just look at those cheekbones. Am I right?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
I think she just called me ugly.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Damn straight. Alright, I'll see you guys over there.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. It's not just a tale, it's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, She floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Alright, little detour in the middle, and now we will go over and see what Night Song does to the sorcerer.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Guy's got some balls on him, I'll give you that. I will give you that. But as you can see, didn't do him any good.
Leroican, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
What do you say about that? Glad she's on our team. Glad she's on our team.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Alright, so he's got some nice stuff on him. Little nice robe that I'll never use. And I'm sure somebody could use that if I had any sorcerers on my team. You know, those guys just stay at the house. That's what they, you know, they stay back, base camp, they're good. But anyways, that is probably a good place to wrap this episode up. When we get back, we will search this area and figure out what Night Song's conclusion on this whole thing is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one.